So, my name is Jair Thomas, and this is my YouTube account. And I was sitting here talking with, what's your name again, man?
John. My name's John, y'all.
I was sitting here talking with John here. He has walked
722 miles.
to come see his loved one at the Great Onyx Job Corps. He has walked from Pennsylvania to Kentucky. Now, this is an amazing feat because that is a long trip. It took you how long?
It took since Wednesday about a week to do.
It took him basically a week to do this, and it's just unfathomable of how he just kept pushing and kept pushing and kept pushing and didn't stop. Now, we were just talking before, my phone ran out of space, and we were just talking about how he has suffered through a lot of tribulations, such as he had to fight off a coyote. Coyote scratched his face, as you can see, but he fought off a coyote. He had to sleep in the woods. I find this very, very amazing. So I would think that you guys would want to hear his story. Now, his wife have been married for 6 months now, and they've been together for 1 year and 7 months. And it's just amazing how, even though that little time they love each other so much, before he got here, she was sitting here bawling her eyes out, worried about him. And then we were just talking about him before he came up. So I think this is one of those things where God just intervened and blessed them. And I also think this is another one of them things where no matter how far you are away from your loved one, no matter how far the distance, it's basically just like the song Ain't No Mountain High Enough says, he's going to find his way to his loved one. Now, John here, you have been, how long was the trip? About a week?
It took me from Wednesday to today.
So it was about 6 days?
6 days, about a week.
About a week. Now, it's amazing how he did all of this in basically under a week. Me, personally, it took me a couple months. I'm not even going to lie to you. I waited until I had enough money to come up with, a plane ticket before I even did that. But it took him under a week to walk here. Yes, he got a cab. Yes, he had hope, but it still took him about a week to walk here.
Out of the 722 miles I've done walked,
48 of them?
648 miles out of the 722.
And I found that extremely amazing. So, John, what do you feel like you have accomplished by doing this?
I feel like I physically accomplished something. I feel like I love my wife, so I did what I had to do to get to her. I found my faith in Christianity along the way. I guess 722 miles will do that to a person.
Yes, I agree.
It's been a long ride, and I'm just glad to be with my wife again.
Now, what I'm going to do personally, because you've walked so far, you need anything, just let me know. Food, anything. I'm going to actually, once your wife gets back, we're going to walk you up to the cafeteria to get you something to eat, because that is a very long time for you to have been walking just to come see her, and that's amazing. And I'm going to also talk to some of the staff members here to see if we can find you some sort of place where you can stay. So you don't have to stay at no trailer park. We'll see if we could get you a place to stay in, like, a motel or a hotel or something like that. Or maybe find you a little apartment. Because I really find like that's really an amazing feat.
Yeah, it's been a hell of a hike, man.
Yeah, that's past one hell of a hike. That is amazing. So anything would you like to say to the people that's, witnessing this?
Just do what you gotta do. If you're married, keep it. It's something special.
All right. Thank you for your time, man.